Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm checking out Mercia by Thornhill. So Thornhill are currently on tour with Sleep Token, and I can't think of a better time to release a song than now. So Thornhill have been, I guess, on the outskirts in terms of the main bands that I enjoy from the genre. In 2022, they released an album called Heroin, and on that album, they changed their sound quite a bit. I don't want to say they copied Deftones, but they definitely had a Deftones-esque kind of energy on the album. And I really liked that album. Like, I liked it quite a lot. And, but you know, they've released an album in 2025, and again, they changed their sound. And I think the thing that is interesting to observe about this band is that they keep changing their sound. And I wouldn't say drastically, because it still falls within the same sort of energy in terms of what they've done on, you know, in the previous albums, but it just feels like the band is still striving to find their own identity. Now, because I'm not a hardcore Thornhill fan, I don't know for certain if this is the ethos of the band, and maybe you know, fans who follow the band more closely can comment on that. So I don't really know if this is the way that they do things, but yeah, to me it feels like a band that's still striving to work out where their place is and what feels comfortable to them. Look, it doesn't take away from the fact that these guys are super talented musicians and they write really good songs. So they released the song. I don't know if it's going to be part of anything bigger, whether it's an EP or an album, or if it's just a single to sort of help kick off the tour that they're on. But I don't really know what to expect from the song. Is it going to be metalcore? Is it going to lean into the Deftones side more again, or will it be something different? I really don't know. So I guess we're going to find out together. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Link to the videos in the description below. Maybe a little bit Deftones. It's very cool. It's a very interesting vibe. It's very moody, actually quite chill. All the drone sounds, electronic drone sounds are very cool.
Out on mountains so far.
sense the energy is changing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that bass. It's almost a bit shoegazy, just this part. Yo, what a beautiful change. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a song. I did not expect that. That song was super progressive, right, in the writing. You know, again, I feel like the band has shifted to a different sound. It's just something a little bit different to what they continue to do, right? Obviously, it keeps it fresh. I think what I like about it is that even though the songwriting on this one is a little bit different to what I've heard in the past from them, it still feels like it's a little bit attached to stuff that they've done before. So it doesn't feel like too much of a departure. In terms of the song itself, there's so much going on there, right? You've got the electronic elements that sort of add a, you know, at first it's quite chill and ambient, and then it adds a little bit more of a sinister tone to it. The chorus to me felt like something shoegazy, more alternative than metal. But then they had these really stark, contrasting moments where they break out into a really heavy, metal-esque moment. I said, well, I shouldn't say metal-esque because it is proper metal. That is just so heavy and so drenched in something that you would, I guess, you could hear from Sleep Token, or any of these bands, Spirit Box. It's just very down tuned, right? I guess is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, it's such an eclectic song because I guess you can't really predict what the next part is, and I think that is why your first listen is so interesting, and it's such an interesting listen the first time. I really like that song. I think it stands out quite a bit for me in terms of what I've heard from the band in the past. And that again is not a criticism to the band, right? I'm not here to rag on the band and be judgmental and say, oh, because you don't write your music a certain way, I'm not gonna like it. But this one actually really sort of sits in that really cool area for me. I mean, I love the shoegaze sound, so the fact that I kind of hear that in the song is pretty cool for me. I love electronic stuff. I like these things that lean more into the darker, broody side of things. So for me, the song is perfect. I love the down-tuned sections quite a bit. The vocals are great. Production was pretty cool. I think what was also cool about the production was that it's not quite super compressed and like in your face, right? It actually gives the song a little bit of breathing room in terms of its sonic dimension for me. At least that's how it came across to me. Yeah, that was a pretty cool song. A surprise track, I guess, because we didn't anticipate it coming, but definitely a welcome surprise. I don't really have much to say about the video itself. I thought the visuals were fine. I'm guessing that if you look at the lyrics and you compare the visuals, that there'll be some type of story there and symbolism. But nothing stood out to me as shocking or noticeable or like, oh my gosh, look at that. For me, the song was really the highlight of the video. Hey, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the song. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.